Hey, you can tell it's getting a little bit brisk out here in the great state of North Carolina, so we got sweatshirts on today. It happens. Today's workout, this is day number 4 of the Jarhead Jenny Challenge. Today's workout is called Abe, in honor of Sergeant Abe Diaz, United States Marine Corps. He's a good friend of mine. He was one of our first donors. He donated $17 and then he donated $75, so $17.75 for the Marine Corps 250th birthday. Raw. Anyway, Abe was a supply clerk, started out, and then he became a recruiter in the belly of the beast up in the city that we shall not name, up in the state we also shall not name. But he is now known as the Data Strangler. He's a big MMA guy, and he is doing some very impressive and innovative things with the intersection of data analytics, data science, and interpersonal combat. And so if you go look up Abe, the Data Strangler, he's all over LinkedIn. Interesting dude, fun guy. Okay, so today we're on day 4. I think next week we'll probably switch it up and we'll go to upper body first, but I don't really feel like wiping the whole board because I'm lazy, so we'll just we'll stick with it for now. So we're going to do a core workout for reps. If you look on the Marine Corps plank progression site, it says that this is 60 reps. I wasn't a math major, but I think 10 times 4 times 2, I'm pretty sure that's 80. Anyway, so total of 80 reps. We're going to do walking plank, which is a new one. We'll demonstrate that. Oblique heel touch, which we did yesterday. We'll show you again. Ab crunch, super easy, and then flutter kicks, pretty standard. For the cardio, we're going to do 800-meter intervals. Now, for those of you curious, the Marine Corps, the other half of the year, does a combat fitness test where 800 meters is the test. You have to do it in boots and utilities. But 800 meters is great. It's roughly a half mile if you're converting the metric to the imperial. So about a half mile interval. We're going to do 3 of those, and we'll do 2 minutes of rest in between. Won't demo those. It's just running. Probably talk some running advice on some other session, but we'll leave that for today. And then for the upper body, we're going to do, I either call this working sets or infinite sets, but basically you're going to take the rep count that you did yesterday for the 9 sets workout, which for me was 3 because I'm just getting back into it. But if you successfully completed the 9 sets and you kept that same rep count throughout, you're going to take that rep count and you're going to do as many sets as you can with 1 minute rest in between with whatever grip you like. So usually I do the most dominant or strongest grip that you have. If you're just starting out with pull-ups, that might be underhand. If you're kind of well developed or you've been doing pull-ups for years, it's probably going to be overhand and about a shoulder wide grip. But whatever your best or most favorite grip is, use that. Yesterday's rep count, 3 for me. Do sets until you fail to do a set. I estimate that's probably going to take me about 10 minutes to get to failure, but who knows. Okay, so I was just about to ask if there are any questions, but you're not live, so why would there be? All right, so that is Abe, and we'll move to the demonstration.
All right, so the new exercise today is called the walking plank. And so you're going to start in I think this is called the forward plank position. But basically all you're going to do is you're just going to walk your hands up and then walk your hands back down. So that's going to be 1 rep. So just up into the push-up position and then back down into the forward plank. Try and keep in a plank position. Don't cheat your butt up in the air and then kind of adjust back down. But do you, whatever you need to do. So that is the walking plank. The oblique heel touch, we'll do that one more time.
All right, so oblique heel touch, I know we did this yesterday. Was definitely a strain. My lovely wife can attest to that. We were struggling a little bit with these. So that's how you know it's a pretty good exercise. Didn't feel painful, definitely just felt the stress. So you're going to bring your shoulder blades up and off of the ground, and you're just going to swivel side to side. When I was demoing it yesterday, it didn't feel like much, but then once we got into the workout, it's like, oh, this sucks. So there you go, oblique heel touch. Next thing is the ab crunch. Various ways to do the ab crunch, but just probably the easiest way It's just arms across the chest, like how the Marine Corps used to do them in first war. And then flutter kicks, we've done them like 3 days in a row now. Brace the butt if you need it and just flutter. You can also put hands out to the side. That's a little more challenging. All right, so do 10 of each of those, run through that twice, 80 total reps. Go for quality, don't try and make it a speed drill, but you should be moving consistently through those. Okay, let me know in the comments if you have any questions on any of these exercises or the conduct of this workout. I'd love to hear from anybody. How do you find the workout? How does it do for you? Do you know Abe? Jarhead Jenny Challenge, we are raising funds to send parents to go watch their, I keep trying to say children, but parents to go watch their grown adult sons and daughters, young Marines, graduate from boot camp. Some of that can get kind of expensive, and so it's a very worthy cause. If you want to donate to that, go to GoFundMe.com and look for the Jarhead Jenny Challenge. There'll be a link, as always, posted below the video. Love all of our donors, and if you donate, we'll make sure and name a workout for you or for a veteran or service member of your choice. Semper Fidelis, talk to you later.